Hello. So, this is it. It is Thursday. First full week we've been in the house. We moved in last Saturday. And I think it's time to tackle this mess. So, I'm going to start putting some things away. This is by no means all of it. There is still half a garage full of stuff for this room alone. I don't know how I accumulated so much stuff, but I did. So, I'm going to attempt to make some sense of this because I really need to get back into the swing of things. I've missed creating, I really have. And I know I did put together a little kit, but it's not enough. I need my art journal, I need my paint, I need my mess. So, gonna get started on this and see how much I can get done today. Hopefully I can have some sort of a functioning room by this evening and be able to do something. Wish me luck. Okay, update. So I have emptied most of the boxes that were in here, and I know you're thinking, well, hang on, no you haven't. Well, these boxes are just for my craft desk. It turns out I had a lot of crap on my craft desk. Every single one of them boxes was stuff that was just on my craft desk, so that's gonna have to wait. But for the most part, and those I can't undo yet because why? Oh yeah, I'm not doing the paper till last because there's so much of that. So that's my 12 by 12 paper and my scrappy collection, so I'm not doing that. But for the most part, I've unloaded the boxes that were in here. Hello, William. And yeah, now it's time for a break, I think. It's afternoon tea time. At least I can get to the window now, so I can open the window, let some air in. But for the most part, I need to get this out, and I can't do it by myself. It's too heavy. The original plan was to leave it in here, but not enough room, so it's going to go in the garage until I figure out what to do with it. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go get my mixed media tub, my mixed media cupboard to go here. Yes, I have an entire cupboard with just my mixed media stuff. But that's going to go there. I think I'm going to put my Clip It Up on top of that. Yeah, but for now, it's time for afternoon tea break. All this unpacking keeps dropping my blood sugar, so I have to make sure I keep eating. My husband keeps sending me irritating messages, making sure I eat, so yeah. Anyway, so for the most part, it's getting there. So stay tuned for a new update soon. Okay, so update. It doesn't really look any better than it did yesterday, but I have a desk now. So, I'll flip you around and I'll show you. So as you can see, I figured out my desk situation, but that also means that all the boxes that were on the desk are now on the floor. But at least now I can set up my desk. So ideally, originally I should say, the plan was to get rid of this desk, because as you can see the room isn't very big compared to my old room. And I was just going to have this one. But then I have nowhere for my selfie, my printer, my computer, and my Cameo. So hubby and I managed to rearrange things a bit, and I managed to fit both desks in here in a formation that I don't hate. So, and I've still got plenty of space left once all the boxes are gone, of course. So that's my update. I'm thinking I might start unloading some of these boxes onto my desk, because as I said yesterday, most of these boxes are actually for my craft desk. So I might set this up, and then that'll give me space to bring in more boxes from the garage to finish off my shelves. So that's the plan for today. Stay tuned. Okay, so craft desk update. You may have remembered, if you ever managed to see my old craft desk, I don't actually remember, but I had one of these, a bar like this, up on the wall like that, and on that I held all of these, and I also had these cupboards here attached to the wall like this. Well, due to the fact that we are renting, I can't actually do that here, so I'm having to think of a new system. So on those, I had all my inks, which are one of my most used products, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But with the bar in front where I stored all my supplies in these things, you may have noticed I've been hanging them on the front of my little rack down here. I have the idea, I don't know how to work though, to put this here, so they'll be, you know, close by. So that I think I might do. Get hubby to do that this evening when he gets home from work. But yeah, I didn't realize how much work it is putting back together your craft desk. Like, you wouldn't think it would be that bad. I've swapped everything around opposite sides, which I think is what's throwing me off. Same thing happened with my cupboards, because this shelf used to be on this side, and I know you're thinking they're exactly the same. Well, not quite. Mine have a few modifications. Hubby put shelves in for me, and this side has all the little spots for paper, which in the other room was on this side. Funnily enough, completely throwing me off. So yeah, making a few little changes here and there, but I don't want to change things too much. I'm set in my ways, but mostly everything has a place. And I'm trying to put everything back in that place so I don't run out of places, I guess you could say. Hello, William. So Will's at me to finish the craft room as well, and he's very happy that his desk is staying. He was a bit upset when I said it wasn't going to fit in here yesterday, but he's kind of happy that it's staying now. But it's staying now. But yeah, so just working at putting it all away. It's taking its time. So hopefully by the weekend, no, today's Friday, so by the end of the weekend, I'll have a functional craft room. We'll see. So, new update. I am taking a break. I've given up. I've pulled the plug. I've had enough. Remind me again whose idea this was? As you can see, maybe not, I'm lying on the floor. I've given up. I have attempted to plug in a power board to have some kind of power, but it's behind the desk under there somewhere, and I can't do it. So I'm staying right here, and I've given up until hubby gets home and he can fix the problem.
What are you trying to do? What are you doing?
See, I told you he'd come help, and this is exactly where he found me. I need to plug this in.
Have you got anything on this desk yet?
Little bit.
Man.
Love you. Whoa, watch out! That's my clip it up you're moving there. See my problem?
Wow. I need to see from the top.
See why I left it for him now? Aren't you glad I stopped when I did?
Oh, shit.
Don't break stuff. The worst part about that desk is since we started moving, the legs sort of pop out, so every time you try and shift it, it just sort of goes. Hey look, I think he's got it! Maybe not. How's it going?
I'm getting there.
Hang on. All done?
All done.
Yay! Thank you! He's kind of handy, isn't he? Day 2 nighttime update. I have recruited Hubs to help, seeing as he's the one that brought in all the extra boxes. Isn't that right, dear?
Yep.
I was making great progress until he decided to get stuck into the garage and bring in more boxes and ruin my progress. So now he's got to help. So hi! Hello, my pretty. And this is my lovely mixed media cupboard that, yes, I shrink wrapped and transported as is. And hubby thought I was a little bit nuts for doing it. But can you imagine? A little bit. But can you imagine packing all of that? That would have been a real pain. So I cling wrapped it and transported it as is.
Whatever works.
And the best part, watch this, ready? Ready? This is the fun part. Woo! That's not meant to happen, but ta-da! So much fun.
There you go.
Thank you. They're not in far enough. Alright, that'll do. Did you break them?
Maybe. Nah, it still worked. They were good. No.
You were saying?
It works. Just gotta hold the frame. Done.
Are you running away now?
Oh. Yes.
So, I was getting all excited because I just emptied about 4 more boxes. And as you can see, I'm making a really good dent in what's left. And then I went out into the hallway.
And 2 videos at the same time.
And forgot about this. So who wants an update? So, as you can see, my shelves are pretty much sorted. So it might take some fine tuning over the next few weeks just to maybe, I don't know, sort it out. But for now, we're good. All the boxes are unpacked except this pile here. This is mostly random craft stuff and paper. It's all my 12 by 12 paper. I'm not doing that right now. So it's all there. And then I've just literally got this box here, which is my printer and selfie, which I'm about to do. And this is another box of random things. This is more cleaned out an old set of drawers to get rid of that kind of random stuff. This is use more often random stuff that doesn't have a home just yet. I actually haven't been through that box yet. I think it's a lot of mixed media stuff, so that's my next order of business. But because what I really want to do is I want to sort this out because I want to use this for storage as well. As you can see, it's pretty at the moment. I want to put my old drawers in here just to give me a bit more storage. I'm whacking Will in the head. Just to give me a bit more storage. Hey. But for the most part, it's done. Apart from the random box in the middle of the place. But yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update. Nice and sorted. Next I'm going to tackle my desk. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so essentially I'm done. Now, it's a bit of a mess. I'm not liking this anymore, so I'm going to have to think of something better for that. This is all my inks and Colour Blast stuff. So basically you may have, earlier in the video I mentioned that I had, in the old house I had 2 shelves up here that housed all of that. Obviously I can't do that now, so I'm trying to think of a different solution. This was just a packing solution. I don't like it as storage, but working on that. But I've seen these doohickeys that, you know, sort of like that. I'm thinking of making my own out of some cake tins that I bought a very long time ago and never used. So I'll keep you updated on that. I think I'm going to have to go through all of this at some point. This is more of the stuff that was on those shelves that were up there. My water bottles and things like that. So, you know, I'll sort that out. And then it's just my paper and this box, which is where I'm pretty sure my stencils and magazines are. So I'll go through that soon. But essentially, I have a functional art room again. Hooray! I'm kind of happy. So, yes. So I'm going to sort out that cupboard and get some more storage happening. But yeah, for the most part, this is where my computer's going to go, which is why my photo printers are up here. My printer is on the floor at the moment. I'll pull it out as I need it. I'm contemplating moving them here and putting my printer on top of that. Don't know yet. If I do, I will give you an update. And yeah, this is, for the time being, my updated recording system. I'm going to test it out probably after this and see how it goes. It is literally just a tripod shoved between my desk and the wall with my little clippy thing attached. So we'll see how we go. If all else fails, I've always also got this thingy too. So we'll make do and we'll see how we go. So that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it done. I have a functional art room. There are still a few bits and pieces that need to be put away, but doesn't have to all be done today. The most important thing is I have a functional art room with a functional desk. So I'm going to call that done for who knows how long, until I can be bothered getting into the cupboard and the paper. But yeah, so if you've stuck around this long, well done. Yeah, I'm going to put this video together and see what it comes out as. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I hope you have enjoyed the insight into my little art room, my new little piece of paradise that is all mine. Thanks for watching. I'll be back real soon with a new process video. Bye for now.